Well, hello everyone. I would first want to start off with congratulating you all for this tremendous achievement. It really warms my heart to see so many students transferring here from Cerritos because this is like my hometown. Like really, I grew up a couple blocks down, Studebaker, and I'm an alumni, so it really means so much for me. So again, congratulations for that. I was really honored when I was asked to speak today, but in reality, I thought to myself, I would so rather hear all of your experiences that you've had here at Cerritos College than give a speech about my own. I'm sure there'd be stories of having to pull that dreaded all-nighter, right? Yeah, exactly. There you go. Having to make that difficult decision to either go to work or to go to class. There'd be stories of strength and stories of weakness. But ultimately, each story ends with triumph, which is why you all are here today. So I remember being in your shoes about 2 years ago, 2009, thinking to myself, wow, I can't believe I'm actually transferring, and having this surreal feeling, right? But then I also thought about the road it took to get me here. I actually went to Cal Poly Pomona directly out of high school. But due to some financial obligations, I didn't finish there. I only did 2 quarters. And I hit the workforce for about 2 years. And around this same time, I actually became an independent. I became independent, so I had to pay my own rent and bills and so on. So I had financial obligations. But after working various retail jobs and, certain managerial positions, I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. And even then, just having to kind of cope with me feeling like I kind of failed when I didn't go through and finish at Cal Poly Pomona. But I overcame that and I started here at Cerritos. But still, I was still an independent student, so I still had to work. So it was very difficult, but luckily, because of the counseling, because of the staff, they were able to give me a push forward to actually transferring. So now that I'm actually finishing up my undergraduate education at UCLA, that sense of it being surreal, it's actually been replaced with a sense of accomplishment and excitement. Because I know that it was the work ethic, and the dedication to school that got me there. And it was that same work ethic that got me admitted into Stanford University. So you all actually share that same work ethic and dedication to school, each and every one of you. So if you have any question or you question yourself of whether you're going to have that academic ability to succeed at your respective university, don't worry yourself with that at all. Because you've already built the skill set you're going to need here at Cerritos to be a successful scholar at your respective university. As an actual alumni and a current Bruin, you may be familiar with Michael Barrita, who's actually at UCLA. He told me, and I agree with him, that it's not a sense of being academically competitive or whether you have what it takes. It's more just adapting what you already know to a respective university. And I feel that everyone here will be able to do so, to adapt. You've already been able to overcome the obstacles here at Cerritos. You'll definitely be able to jump over those obstacles at whichever university you're at. So I would also want to thank Cerritos College, its faculty and staff for facilitating my goals and aspirations. Again, Renee, you did so much for me, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten into UCLA, so I can't thank you enough for that. And again, for giving me the opportunity to speak. So, but in ending, I guess everyone here, we are an example, right, of how you can start here at Cerritos College, right, and go anywhere. So I'm also confident that everyone sitting here are going to be our next future educators, professionals, and leaders. So again, I also want to thank my mother, who gave me a lot of support throughout this whole process, my little brother Chris right here, who's actually going to Cerritos College, and as much as he doesn't want to believe, he's actually my motivation to continue going to school and continuing on to get a career in education. He still doesn't believe it, but it's true. And my girlfriend Aurora for actually being there when times got really tough. Anyway, so again, congratulations, Cerritos College, class of 2011, and go Falcons.